Hello and welcome back to Risk of Rain. You actually noticed that I've actually unlocked another class. Well, before I play these classes, I kind of tend to practice with them. I've had a little bit of practice with the Miner and the Bandit. The Miner I'm still getting used to, so I might do a practice stream or do some more practicing before we play that. So for now we're going to play the Bandit. And in my last Bandit run, you kill all 3 of the bosses on any playthrough, any level, and it will let you play it. So we're going to play the Bandit. As normal, we start off in the normal mode and we will go from there. So your number 1 ability as per normal is a basic attack. Hold down and it shoots. It's ranged. It's got quite a decent range. Your second attack is a grenade that you can throw and it damages enemies in a kind of AoE cone. The third is something that makes you go faster, which we will use here. There you can see it just makes you run faster for time. We'll collect this extra gold. I believe it has an extra effect. There you go, also stuns enemies for extra damage. And the last one is headshot. That will, if it kills an enemy, then it will give you, it will recharge your cooldown. So, actually, that was bad, but I was going to try and demonstrate it there. Unfortunately, I didn't get enough gold. I did get enough gold for the chest. That's what I was trying. The only reason I killed him was because we wanted the gold. We want to get this chest, and we had nearly enough gold. So let's get out of the way of these. Barbed wire's alright, especially with this kind of. As you can see, you've got quite a lot of range, so you're generally quite a good hero. It also recharges the cooldown of a headshot. So, as you can see there, everything's been recharged. Cool, we'll get that item. Cool. That's quite a nice one to have with this character because you can shoot so fast. So you can take out those little guys with 1 or 2 shots really quickly. I'll just use this stun grenade to get away. And get these canisters, get some more health. Not health. Well, they do give health, but more it's experience and XP, really. Cool, we've got another canister here. Oh, well, we've got a usable item. Not bad at all. Oh, we've got a big chest, so I'll probably start saving for that. And it's just by the teleporter, so even better. We'll go for the big chest first. We'll try and use these on him. I think that worked. Obviously, let's see if we can drag him into this one. There we go. This is normal mode, so it's not as easy as this boss would be normally. But luckily we've managed to find the teleporter before the 5-minute mark. So we might be able to get out of this level before 5 minutes have passed, which is generally the benchmark time that you try and hit. Oh, and even better, so this is a better item. This is the boss's item, I believe. Oh, that was risky, but actually that got me something even better. So as you can see, the active, and this is basically his item, and it's on a 18-second cooldown. It's really brilliant, especially at the end of the level where you're not sure where an enemy is. You can just use that and it will just target the enemies and kill them. They can't dodge it. Oh, well, they can. They can't like see it like you can normally, so they won't necessarily dodge it. So we can just use it here. It's probably not good to use it necessarily on them, but might as well get that. Cool. This is starting out to be a really nice run here. I didn't realise visually that like opens up like it's a container. Oh well, we've got another use item. Sometimes that happens. That's the only problem I have with this game, is that you can't do anything if you get another use item. And it's just like, well, now I've got an extra use item and it's kind of pointless. Right, it's not worth going back. It's probably worth spending some extra money on this, and that was definitely worth it. These are definitely still worth getting at the end of the level. War Banner's really nice with this character because when you level up and you gain the War Banner, you also it also increases your attack speed to ridiculous levels. So let's see if we can find, if we get a level up here, and then we'll be able to show that off. Cool, there's a canister here. Now last time on this level I got confused because I forgot there was like there's a whole area down there. I'm gonna actually, oh nice magma worm. This, the ability that I have is going to be exceptionally good for getting the magma worm. As you can see there, we nearly killed him in one go with that. Don't think, no, it doesn't reset item cooldowns. So, and they can see I'm invincible while I have this little thing around me. Let's try not to die here. That would be rather unfortunate. Unfortunately, we didn't use it on the boss. That was a bit silly on my part. Let's get out of here. We managed to use that. It gives you, also when you activate your speed boost, it gives you a minor like dodge. So it's definitely worth doing. There we go. Let's get up here. As you can see, I've got the fear box there. It's a very nice item. Hopefully that'll get the magma worm. Yeah, he's nearly dead now. Oh, nice. We'll get the health box. Oh, we don't have enough money to buy it yet. It's definitely worth getting the health box other than that big chest, because the health box, actually no, sometimes I do mash the button. It feels better than just holding it down. I really need that because my health regen is pretty poor, and the worm is going to kill me if he touches me. He didn't fly up for, sometimes he flies up for longer than others, so you just got to watch that. Let's get through you. Okay, time's up, so we know nothing else is going to be spawning now. It's kind of cool. Unfortunately, we don't have the use item, we can't use it. Right, here we go. Use that. Hopefully that will, no, the worm goes back underground. The worm seems to have a bit of a bug because the game seems to think it's like 10 enemies. I think what they've done is have each segment count as an enemy, so you actually have a chance to hit all the different segments. It's a bit of a weird way of doing it, but whatever. There you can see, if we get the bonus from leveling up, it's not just while you're in that, you just get the bonus while you're in that. So you can, okay, let's get this. As much as we could have got that big chest, this health thing's really cool. Whenever you take damage, there's like a health thing that times up, and then once that gets to the top, you heal. I wonder, we might still be able to get that chest, however, though. Oh yes, we got a monster log. Cool, for the rock golem. That is key to unlocking one of the classes. When I play for practice mode, I only play in drizzle mode, so that we won't get the item logs, and most of the unlocks we won't get. However, it's hard to remember where all the unlocks are, so I don't necessarily always pick them up. Wrong way. Cool, managed to get them. Now, I have enough gold that I should be able to get this chest, yeah. Okay, so we've got missiles, that's nice. We're not going to have enough money, I don't think, ever to repair this repair drone. But hey ho, I don't think these drop particularly good amounts of money necessarily. That's also kind of a seeking missile, so that is really nice. Okay, there's nothing else to kill here. This gives you a speed boost, I believe, as well, so that's really nice. I think that's gonna be nearly it. Where's the last enemy? Here we go. Okay, so I think the best bet here is now to fly up here, yeah, and then we can get this bonus, because I don't think there's any other chest. Another missile launcher and some more meat, which is good. Get some more healing going on, it's always good. We didn't get the boss item from the magma worm this time, unfortunately, but I like how the stone golems leave like the body there. Okay, let's go to the next level and see what we find. I haven't found any of the artifacts yet, and I decided that I wouldn't pick up any of the artifacts unless we found them together. Oh, yeah, sometimes these can drop items, it's very rare though. This is where you can find the acrid, I think where we showed it before. We haven't actually unlocked it on this guy yet. Actually, it might be to the left and further up. We might still have no, I don't. I think it must be over there. There is an achievement for knocking those guys into the water and drowning a certain amount of them in one playthrough. We'll just kill it. Get the bonus gold from that. Because why not? We're nearly on 10 minutes and we're on the 3rd level, which is generally a good thing, I think, for this game. So generally a good time to kind of stick to. Oh, they didn't even kill him. They're quite tough. Okay, let's see what we can find then. Sometimes you'll probably see these levels are slightly different. So sometimes this area is like locked off back here. That sometimes is closed. This. Okay, I think this is going to be a pit to death, but I'm not sure. Sometimes there's unlocks and stuff, so it's worth just... Oh. Thank you, game. Sometimes there's like unlocks for going down there. That chest and stuff. You can get to that, there's like an invisible wall, I believe. There didn't used to be any wall there at all. Okay, so... teleport is not up there. It's always worth just checking these places. This is normally the place where you knock off the guys into the water, either here or down there, and you can get certain guys have more chance to knock off, and you can get the boxing glove, which also adds a chance to knock guys off. Cool. And then we found this. What is it this time? The Imp Overlord. Quite a cool enemy. Generally a bit of a hard one. Although he is still fed by my box, which is kind of a bit weird. Yeah, so we definitely know there's no Acrid unlocking on this level, which is kind of annoying, because I really would have liked to show that off next. Because it's kind of my favourite. So this guy can teleport around, and he does lots of damage, so it's a little bit annoying. However, what these guys can't do is climb. But they can spawn up here. So, I might as well just... I thought the imp was going to teleport to me, but apparently not. So I might as well just stay down here. We might as well just farm a bit of gold down here really, to be honest. Okay, so now... I'm gonna run out of it. That guy looks ghosty. Let's see what this is. Oh, jetpack. This is cool. Increases jump height. Reduces the gravity. Oh, we died. Oh, and that's all it can take to die. Yeah, I think that's going to be like it for the introductory video to the Bandit, really. As we can see, we've now unlocked a whole load of new items. So these kind of are really nice. So we got this. This is the from the Spark, and then we've got this. Shoot out 6 NATO crystals. So you can see that's from the Vagrant. That's kind of quite cool. And then we've got a few items that I've unlocked. We haven't actually got them before. You can see some of these are kind of cool. And we've now got 1 in our monster log. So that's going to help us get that. 3 Commando, 1 Bandit. This is all the games we've played on the medium or the normal difficulty. So yeah, next week we will go on a longer run with the Bandit. We seem to be doing better than with the Commando that we played last week, and then next week we'll probably play the Enforcer unless we unlock anything in our Drizzle Bandit run. Thank you very much for watching this episode, and I will see you next week. Bye.